The Girl with the Pearl Earring is one of the most important paintings in the world. We have taken it off the wall for 2 weeks in order to learn more about the making process of the painting, the pigments which were used by Vermeer, and we hope to unravel the mystery of what makes Vermeer such a great artist.
Vermeer is known for his mastery of light and darkness, of the clair-obscur as it's called. So in this case here, what we are particularly interested in is the dark background. A white haze has appeared on the surface of this dark background, and we as chemists we try to understand what it is, maybe as a means of stopping this process. The light part, so the girl itself, the color, the eyes and some highlights like on the pearl itself. We think there that Vermeer, because of his deep knowledge of painter materials, used a very special type of lead white, and this is what we try to analyze with X-ray diffraction scanning.
This instrument will give us information about the crystalline compounds inside the paint stratigraphy. It will give us information about the painting materials which are present at the surface, but also the painting materials which remain hidden under the surface. It will also tell us how these materials have changed chemically over time. For instance, discoloration of the paint or other conservation problems that are going on.
We were able to scan the face of the girl using our instrument, and as a result we actually get all of these different images which show where different chemical compounds are located within the girl with the pearl earring. We have, for example, the pigment ultramarine, used abundantly here in the blue headscarf of the girl. We have the pigment vermilion, which is present in the red tones of the lips of the girl. And we also have, for example, here the pigment lead white, which consists of 2 specific chemical compounds, hydrocerazide and cerazide. Here on the left side, which shows a very high contrast between the bright areas on the cheek and the darker shadow tones on the cheek. While in the second component, this contrast on the face is much less clear. Now this already gave us a first indication that Vermeer used at least 2 different types of lead white. We were also able to analyze 2 very small paint samples, and we could analyze these on a microscopic level, and there we indeed saw that underneath a first layer of lead white, a second layer as well was present, so 2 different lead white layers on top of each other. We can also look at chemical compounds that are not original, that have formed throughout the centuries. We can then study them in the lab, and we can see or investigate how easily they form and how we can prevent them from further changing the appearance of the painting.